Greetings everyone, future feature film director, the Rookie Critic here, and today is going to be the first of many, hopefully, called Rook's Raw Reaction. And this is where I'm giving you my initial reaction to a classic movie that I've seen for the first time. There's a lot of movies I have not seen yet, and I'm working my way down that list, and today I just saw The Thing. Not the original Thing, not the prequel Thing, the middle Thing. The John Carpenter's The Thing with Kurt Russell and all that. So, I just watched that, and it was one of the movies that I thought I wasn't going to like because there's so much hype behind it. A lot of times people hype shit up and it's not as good as it seems, but I'll say I fucking love that movie. I want to go watch it again so I can pay attention a little better and see if there's some details that they showed that I kind of missed. Like I said, I just saw it. The special effects, I say, hold up. There's a few small spots that kind of look a little funky when the stomach mouth thing, closed up with the hands. That looked a little odd to me, but that was pretty much my only complaint with special effects. The rest is freaking amazing, especially holding up to now. The sound effects that go with the special effects are also really good. All the sounds with it was pretty good. The way that it shrieks is kind of creepy with it. The fact that they start the whole movie with I wasn't sure that there was going to be an actual spaceship. I thought it was supposed to be a mystery about, is it a monster? Is it a mutation of a human? Is it something somebody created? Is it an alien? Who knows? But the first thing you see is a spaceship land on Earth. So we do know it's an alien. They talk about it like it's an alien, so that answers that question. Starts with a dog. I like how it starts with a dog running away from people trying to shoot at it, because normally we think, don't kill the puppy, don't kill the dog, and it's just running away and it's trying and there's no cover at all for it, so it's got to keep on going or else it's going to get killed. And it turns out that thing, it's a good reason why they were trying to kill it. At first, knowing later how they're shooting at it with a sniper, I thought, did they think they'd kill it with a sniper? But it turns out they had more explosives on their helicopter as they explored later. They were going to try to blow it up or try to set it on fire again, but they just weren't able to. I'm not the biggest fan of the horror genre, so this being a horror film and me freaking loving it says quite a bit. I liked how it was more just suspense and paranoia about who does what, when, and where. They have 10 people at first, and people are sitting out into groups all the time, so you kind of really need to pay attention on who is where and when and how. And the dog was on their base for a little while before being put into the ken with the other dogs, and it is so it's okay, who the fuck is it? And somehow throughout all these years and all the time it's been out, I have not had it spoiled for me. The only things I've had spoiled was, I guess, that now I can't even say there's any spoilers to it, because there's just theories about it toward the end, when he gives him the drink, and was that kerosene that he gave him to drink, and he's like, okay, confirmed that you were, goddamn it, confirmed you were the thing, another imitation. But I'm hoping that will be left unanswered. We're discussing this on Snowda Music and Entertainment's channel with Kermit the Log as well, and they'd like to see a sequel to this, and I can see why, because it leaves so much to be desired. There's so much to be desired with this, which is also something that I like, that it makes you really think about it. You want to see it again, you want to think about it again, but I honestly would not want there to be a sequel, personally, because I kind of like the idea of wondering about it, of thinking, what would have happened with this? So was that the thing? And, he couldn't kill it, so did it just freeze and then got discovered later on? And did it start spreading to humanity? That one guy discovered that it would take 27,000 hours for it to take over the world if it got free from their location. So who knows what happens with that? Was the thing from, was this the alien that drove the ship, or did it take the form of the alien and then crash at some point? It seemed like it was an amalgamation of many different creatures, so how many planets has it been to? It also kind of reminded me of It. Not too much like It, but it's kind of similar. It's very vague. It takes the form of something. And it's not the same thing, of course, but it's kind of made me think similar species type of thing with it. Then again, I don't know too much about its lore or the Thing's lore, other than what I learned on Snowdub's stream today. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts. It's acted well. It kept me focused on the screen the whole time. It's less than 2 hours of a movie, and it just kept me wanting to see what's happening the whole time. I keep on trying to think, did somebody do something that is was it a trick? Did they, because I'm pretty sure it's I was man, I'm paying attention. I'm catching all that I can, But no, there was still one character that turned into it that surprised me. So it's like, all right, fuck. What else did I get wrong? And while watching the movie. So I freaking loved it. I can't give like some type of rating on it yet because I don't know. I'm still kind of processing it as we go. Later on, I'm going to probably make an official review, but I have no idea on when. I still need to actually review some of the other classic films that I've seen for the first time, like The Matrix, Jaws, Kill Bill, and stuff. But that's all I'm going to say for the Rookies Raw Reaction. I don't know if that's what I'll even call this series, but kind of makes sense. I know that Black Angus came up with the Raw Reactions back in the day, but I don't know. It rhymes. Rooks Raw Reactions is 3 R's. So that's what I'm saying for at least the moment. Until next time, have a good one, everybody.